You do so much in the area of nutrition. What is the unmet need in terms of hunger insecurity and food insecurity?
Well, there's a lot. Unfortunately, about 1 in 5 kids in Texas go hungry. Y'all are very generously this time appropriated $6 million so that we could feed the reduced breakfast kids, pick up their half of the reduction so they can have free breakfast. That's going to help. We still have a lot of food deserts around the state where needs are not being met. So we continue to fight that. Nutritious food gets overlooked. We have a lot of ultra-processed foods fed through our school system and our nutritional feeding programs. We strive real hard to have a Farm Fresh program. We kind of lead the nation in that at the TDA. When I took over, 0 local products were being served in our schools, and last year our schools bought $300 million worth of locally grown products, cooked fresh, no added dyes, no preservatives. So actually the USDA has just reached out to us this week. They want to replicate that, and there's only 4 states where the Ag Department runs the nutritional programs, and they're taking our model and possibly going to change that where all the agriculture departments run the nutritional programs through the USDA.
Thank you. But my question is really, if we were to fund all of your requests related to nutrition and to addressing hunger, what would be the unmet need?
You talking about dollar amount?
Yes.
Or I don't. Let me ask Mario.
And people.
I don't know what that. I don't. Lena is our.
Dollars and people is what I want to know.
Identify you.
Good morning. I'm Lena Wilson. I'm the Assistant Commissioner for Food and Nutrition at the Texas Department of Agriculture. And there are a couple of items, small items that are in our request. One is to target the seniors who are receiving supplemental food programs through food banks in the summer. There's a small request because we have the program transferred to us from WIC, but we did not get the funding dollars to administer it. That's about $40,000 that we have requested. In terms of the unmet need, because our child nutrition feeding programs are all federally subsidized, of the 12 programs that we are operating, we receive federal subsidies for anyone, including students who are paying the full rate price. So the only unmet needs that you might hear of, particularly from school districts, are for the individuals who are eating lunch but are not able to pay for it, and they're accumulating debt at the local level. And so those, most school districts carry between $20,000 to some even $100,000 a year in unpaid debt in order to feed kids every day so that they aren't getting an alternative meal or going hungry. And so what I would say to answer your question is there are federal subsidies to meet most of the needs other than some of the unintended consequences of the feeding programs where we are not able to account for how many people do not have the copay or the small amounts that they need.